Oh, okay. So let's please continue with our class. And well, today we are going to be continuing, all right? As I told you before, I already assigned you all the homework from unit number 3, okay? Nevertheless, I would like to make a quick review, all right? Maybe something that you're going to be seeing as new, all right? Vamos a hacer una revisión rápida en cuanto a la unidad número 2, que es la que se te asignó, ¿verdad? Tendríamos que continuar directamente con la 3, ¿verdad, Alejandra? Sin embargo, vamos a hacer un repaso muy veloz acerca de lo que es la voz pasiva para ayudarte un poco a comprender y que puedas tú realizar las actividades de la plataforma, ¿ok? Very fast. We are just going to see the structure. So passive voice is what you had to study for the unit. And well, how do you form the passive voice? Here you have, no, you have the verb in the base form. And well, you're going to be changing basically all of the verbs in the base form into the past participle tense. So you will have here active versus passive simple present tenses examples. Here we have an active voice. I make a cake. This is active, and this is how it changes into passive. A cake is made by me. You see how the structure is different, right? Subject, verb to be, and the verb in the past participle form. Here, for the present continuous tense, we have they are planting some trees, and the passive voice, some trees are being planted. Again, we are using been because it's the continuous tense and the verb in the past participle form. To talk about the simple past, we are going to have these two examples. I visited my uncle last week. Active and passive, my uncle was visited by me last week. And past continuous. Sam was delivering the letters to the department, and the letters were being delivered to the department by Sam. As you see here, again, the use of been followed by the past participle. For will, future. My parents will take us to the park, active and passive. We will be taken to the park by our parents. And here, future with going to. I am going to read the book, active, and the book is going to be read by me. And of course that we can use also the passive voice with modal verbs. You can solve the problem. Passive, the problem can be solved. And with would, Sam or she would type the letters. The letters would be typed by her. All right, and that's the passive voice. So let's please continue now with our unit. Remember that all the assignments from unit number 2 were available for you to review, okay? So you had to work on it, please, because you missed classes on Friday. So here, in unit number 3, the vocabulary is going to be about the movie studios. So we have these following words: agent, camera person, agent, the person that hires, no? The actors. A camera person, it's the person that is going to be recording the movie. Custom designer, the person who is going to be making the customs. Film director is the person who is going to be in charge of the filming. Makeup artist, here. The producer, here. The screenwriter or the script writer, the person that writes the script. Set designer, the person that is going to be in charge of all the settings. The sound engineering, which is going to be in charge of all the editing as well. And the stunt person, which is the person that does all the action in the movies for the actors. right? Let's please go on to grammar. And this is the only vocabulary that you're going to be reviewing on this unit. All right. So Alejandra, is there a doubt or a question? Can you please type it on the chat? Do you have any doubts or questions about vocabulary unit number 3? All right. Oh, I wasn't sharing the screen. No estaba compartiendo la pantalla. Really? Oh my goodness. Now I'm sharing, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Well, I was explaining about the passive voice. So for you to have it, para que lo tengas, lo de la explicación de la voz pasiva de la unidad 2, voy a simplemente hacer un slideshow, ¿ok? Voy a pasar los slides para que tú puedas tener la información gramatical. Sorry, apologies. So this is the passive voice, simple present, present continuous. Passive voice, simple past, past continuous. Passive voice, future with will and future with going to. And passive voice with modals. All right, this is what I was reading. And yes, that's it. Okay, now you have the 3 of them. Eso era lo que revisamos. Y bueno, estamos aquí, ¿no? Here. And I was telling you, this person here, agent, you know, the camera person, the custom designer, the film director, here, film editor, here, makeup artist, the producer, the script writer, the set designer, the sound engineering, the stunt person. So is there any doubt or question that you have about the vocabulary? These are the only words. All right. No questions, no doubts? Great. Let's please move on to grammar. Well, in grammar, in this unit, again, you're going to be reviewing about the present perfect tense. And just to review, we are going to see the usage and the examples. You know that the present perfect tense is used to express things you have done in your life. For example, she has never studied Japanese. Also to express a number of times you have done something. For example, how many times have you tried to call her? And to describe recently completed actions which are important now, like I have some bad news, I've lost my job. And to express situations that started in the past and are still true, like I've known James for 4 to 5 years. And to describe unfinished actions or situations, like I've read half of the book. And last but not least, to express present result. And here we have, John has missed the bus, so he will be late. And well, next we have a conversation practice, but I don't know how we are going to do it because you have your microphone, you know, the problem on your microphone that is not working. So I don't know. I guess we will just, you can answer on the chat just saying yes or no. Okay. So number 1, have you ever ridden a camel or an elephant? Can you answer on the chat? If you have ever, okay, si alguna vez has montado un camello o a un elefante. All right. And have you ever stayed awake for more than 24 hours? All right. And have you ever seen a famous person? And have you ever swum in a lake? Swam es el pasado participio de swim, que significa nadar. Have you ever drunk something really strange? Have you ever had a stomachache? Significa si alguna vez tuviste dolor de estómago. All right. And have you ever gotten an F on a test? And have you ever bought something very unusual? Have you ever fallen asleep at a boring class or a boring movie? Sorry. Finish this sentence. I have never because. Please finish this sentence. I have never because. In this case, your sentence, I have never go to the beach because in my country there is not, okay. You will have to say, I have never been to the beach or gone to the beach. Your verb must be in the past participle form. Tu verbo, recuerda, tiene que estar en su forma participia. No, no puede estar en su forma base. All right, let's please move on. So I have never been or gone to the beach because there isn't one in my country. All right, let's move on. And well, you're going to be reviewing in this unit also the use of the present perfect tense, the present perfect continuous tense, sorry. And if you remember, this is a grammar tense that we have seen before in unit number 1. So it's very easy. The structure is basically using the subject followed by the auxiliary, depending on the subject, of course, using have or has, and the word been, and the verb in the ing form. So she has been working. You have been working. Here. For negative statements, the only thing we do is basically adding not to the auxiliary. So we will say, you have not been working. she hasn't or has not been working. You can contract the use of the has followed by not, even the has with the subject, but it depends on you. And here we have for making questions. You know that you have to place the auxiliaries before the subject and then been and the verb in the ing form. For example, has she been working? Yes, she has. No, she has not or hasn't. And well, this is it for the present continuous tense. Now we are going to work on a practice, okay? Or is there a doubt or a question that you may have? Tal vez tienes alguna duda o pregunta. All right, perfect. Let's please continue then. Here. Please work on this practice and let me know when you are finished. All right.
I finish. Hello.
All right, very good. And how did you do on this practice?
Fine.
Perfect. Okay. Sorry, I didn't look before, but here we have a practice about the movies, all right? The vocabulary that I told you about. So
Okay.
we are going to work on this practice also. There you go. Oh, it's good that your microphone works now. Perfect. All right.
Yes.
Please work on this practice that it's about the vocabulary from movies.
Mhm.
Sorry, and when you finish, let me know, please. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
I finished.
Great. And how did you do on this practice about the vocabulary of movies?
So.
Is there a doubt or question that you have about the vocabulary?
No, creo que tengo que repasar un poco eso, pero no estaba tan difícil.
Okay, all right. Anyways, these are the only words that you're going to be seeing in the unit. Estas serán todas las palabras que vas a repasar en la unidad. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Las palabras de la práctica eran vocabulario.
Okay.
All right, let's keep move on. We did grammar. Oh, okay. We did this and the present continuous tense. You finished with the practice, right?
Yes. Tengo una duda sobre eso.
Yes.
El have es un auxiliar en este caso, o se puede cambiar por otro.
El have es el auxiliar de presente perfecto. Siempre va a ir
Okay.
con el have o el has, ¿no? Es el auxiliar definido para esta estructura.
Okay. Okay, it's clear. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Any other doubt or question? ¿Alguna otra duda o consulta tal vez?
No. Bueno, en el ejercicio que hice hace rato, había como doing been o been doing, creo, ya no recuerdo.
Ujú.
En ese caso no se cambia el have, ¿no? ¿O sí?
No, se mantendría, ¿no? Porque aquí el been
Mm,
es el otro auxiliar, ¿no? Es el have o has y been, seguido del verbo en ing.
okay.
Si no utilizas el been, no es presente perfecto contigo.
Mm,
All right. Any other doubt or question?
no, thank you.
All right, very good. Let's please move on. Next, you're going to be reviewing on participial adjectives. And what are participial adjectives? These are going to be adjectives that end in ed or ing. For example, he is bored. These books are boring. Here we are expressing a feeling, and here we are expressing a characteristic. So adjectives that end in ing describe the characteristic of a person, a thing, or a situation, and it causes a feeling, all right? Feeling. For example, the books are boring. We are describing a characteristics of these books. What do these books cause? They make people feel bored. And adjectives that end in ed describe a feeling or an emotion, and it is how we feel about something. For example, he is bored. This is his feeling right now. This feeling was caused by the books, and he's not going to be bored for eternity. He feels bored now, but not all of the time, right? So it's just a feeling that is temporary. And well, here we have some examples. I am tired right now. My flight was tiring. So because it was a 12-hour flight, that's why I am tired. And can you read please the other examples?
Okay. Public toilets are sometimes disgusting. I am disgusted by the smell of them.
Yes, so public toilets are sometimes disgusting, and I am disgusted by the smell of them. And the last,
Okay. Your speech was inspiring. I am now inspired to do great things with my life.
yes, inspiring and inspired.
Okay.
And well, here we have a practice. So, did you understood the use of the participial adjectives, ed or ing?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Let's please work on the practice.
Okay.
Please work on the practice and let me know when you finish. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
How are you doing with the practice, Alejandra? Alejandra,
I
how are you
fin
doing?
I finished.
Oh, okay, great. And how did you do in this practice?
Fine.
All right, so you don't have any doubts or questions about the practice?
No, it's clear.
All right, very good.
Thank
Let's please move on. Well, next we are going to be reviewing about embedded questions. But first, I would like to make the conversation practice, okay, before watching the embedded questions because we need an entire, we will need more time to review
you.
all
Okay.
of it. All right, so
Okay.
let's please work on the conversation practice. And it's about your favorite movie because we talk about the vocabulary of movies then. Let's please review. So, do you
Okay.
usually watch movies at home or at a movie theater?
I usually watch movies in home.
All right. And is watching movies at the theater more interesting than watching movies at home?
The theater is interesting.
All
Okay.
right. The theater is more interesting.
Mm, I think yes, because you can see the actors and the people. I think this other feeling.
All right. And how often do you go to the movie theater?
I don't know. Now I think sometimes.
All right. And before the pandemic?
Mm, same.
All right. So monthly, how many times a month?
Mm, I don't know. How many times?
Yes, a month.
Mm, maybe one one day in the month.
Okay, once per month.
Yes.
And what's your favorite type of movie? And what movie of that type do you like?
Mm, type. Eso se refiere a películas o a teatro.
Al tipo de películas y aquí del tipo de película que selecciones, ¿qué película te gusta?
Okay. I think I like the romantic movie and mm, I don't know. Maybe the About of Time.
That's the name of your favorite movie?
Yes.
All right. And was that movie adapted from a book?
Yes, I think the movie it's the adapted from a book. Uh, I'm not sure.
All right. And who are the actors or actresses in the movie?
Mm, I not remember, but I don't know.
So are they known? Is there an actor that is known in the movie or no?
The names of the actors in the movie.
Yes.
I not remember.
Okay. And the most popular actor maybe? Y el más conocido, del más conocido o la más conocida.
Mm, I don't know. No, I not remember.
All right. And was it recommended by your friend, teacher, or family member?
I recommended her because it's a beautiful movie.
Okay, but who told you to watch it?
Uh, my friends and my teacher and family.
All right. And was the movie in your mother language or in English?
It's in English.
And do you think that children should watch violent movies? Explain, please. Give reasons.
Okay, I think the children shouldn't watch the violent movies because I think this I don't know. What does it mean impresionante?
Impressive.
Yeah, impressive and traumatic because the movies or these movies uh, it's not for the children, and that's it, I think.
All right. And what's the most important factor of a great movie?
Mm, great movie, una gran película.
Yes.
Okay, I think the movie should interesting and it's dependent of the people. But I think interesting and action and romantic maybe, and that's it.
Okay. And from the movies that have been displayed recently, which is your favorite one?
Mm, ¿Podría repetir la pregunta?
Yes, of course. From the movies that have been displayed recently, which is your favorite movie?
Okay, cuando una película sale recién.
De las películas recientes que bueno, se estrenaron, ¿cuál es tu favorita y por qué?
Okay, I don't remember. Maybe mm, the only I remember or I watch is Mulan, and it's a beautiful movie and interesting, and it have an action, and that's it.
And who is your favorite actor or actress?
Okay, my favorite actor is ¿cómo se llama? Mm, he act in Piratas del Caribe. I don't remember his name. I think I don't remember. Um, but his last name is Deep. I'm not
Oh,
sure
okay.
it's Deep. Johnny.
Johnny?
Johnny Depp.
Yes,
Yes.
Johnny Depp.
Yes.
All
And
right.
see,
Why? Why Johnny Depp?
because I like um, um, the act in Piratas del Caribe, and I see when I was child, and yes,
All right. And your favorite actress?
Oh my God, I don't remember. But he asked in Diary Princess, I think. Emma, no, yes, Emma Watson.
All right. And why Emma Watson?
Because when I was young, I watched the Diary Princess and I like it. And now I like it.
All right. Okay. You said that you like romantic style movies. Which is the best romantic movie that you have ever seen?
Okay. I think um, I don't remember the movie, but it's romantic and sad. And I don't remember, but it's the um, I don't remember the name. Se llama Bajo la misma estrella.
Oh, Under the Same Star. I don't know if it will be the same, but Under the Same Light or Star.
Yes.
All right. Any other?
Mm, I think I don't know. No, this is and Titanic maybe. Yes, Titanic.
All right. Okay. And action movies?
Action movies. Avengers and yes, the saga of Avengers.
All right. So you like Marvel movies?
Yes, Marvel.
You like the Marvel movies?
What does it mean, Marvel?
It's the company that makes the movies,
Ah,
like Captain
okay.
America.
Yes, I like.
Okay. All right, and this is it for the conversation practice.
Okay.
Well, let's see. I have assigned you all the homework related to unit number 2. So at the
Mm,
beginning of the class, I show you, right, how you form the passive voice, which I think it's the most not complicated or difficult, but you have to review on the structure. It's very important for you to review it. Okay.
okay.
And I think that with the grammar structure that I show you, it will be easier for you to structure the passive voice. And well,
Okay.
today I will be assigning you all the homework related to unit number 3, and it will be available until Thursday because we are going to finish on Wednesday, okay, this unit.
Okay. Okay.
And yes, well, you were able to finish all the activities from the first unit, right?
Yes.
All right, and you started with unit number 2 already?
Yes.
Oh, okay, perfect. Very good. Then let's
Okay.
please go on to the survey. And,
Okay.
oh, sorry, this is not the survey that you have to do.
Okay.
It is not. This is the one that you have to do. This one. Yes. Please, if
Okay.
you could work on this survey. Thank you.
Okay, I finished.
All right, thank you. And well, we are going to continue on Wednesday, okay? Please
Okay.
don't forget to do all the assignments. It is very important.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you very much. And well, see you on Wednesday.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye. Have a great day.
Thank you.